It's your boy Cordero, aka Mr. Fitness, BKA Black Hawk Baby. What's going on, y'all? So this is gonna be really quick. Hopefully, if not, sit back and relax and enjoy. So you got different ways of going about when it comes to weight loss. So the thing is, people, it's different steps to losing weight. Some people want to reserve muscle, and get rid of fat. Some people prefer to go about it as they just want to get rid of the fat, whether it's fat or muscle. They just want to get really lean. They don't care how much muscle they lose. And that goes to some people. People like me, for example, I want to lose fat but keep as much muscle as possible while I'm losing fat. So I have came up with a couple of different scenarios that people can try in order to get rid of fat but keep muscle on. So the first thing is I have 275 grams of protein. Right? We all knows that 1 gram of protein equals 4 calories. So we got 275 grams of protein. That's 1,100 calories, right? Then you have 150 grams of carb, which 1 gram of carb equals 4 calories. So 150 grams of carbs equals 600 calories. Then we have fat. We have 100 grams of fat, which 1 gram of fat equals 9 calories. So we have a total of 900 calories there, equaling out to 2,600 calories. Some people would consider that as being high. Some people do that in their off season. Some people even go higher intake in their off season to put on as much as they can. So say you want that 2,600 calories a day, you intaking that, right? Now you have got to a point where you feel like you put on enough size. Now you want to try to cut down but keep as much muscle while you cutting down. So what we have is, I have the next one, which is a 2,410 calorie intake. So what I did here, I cut my protein, 75 grams of my protein. So I'm down to 200 grams of protein, which equals up to 800 calories. Then I got my carbs. I actually upped my carbs and went to 240 grams of carbs, which equals out to 980 calories. Then I dropped my fat down 30 grams to 70 grams, which equals 630 calories. Now that equals out to 2,410. It's not a big difference in calorie intake, but the thing is, you took your body and you did something different to it. So going from 150 gram carbs up to 245 grams of carb, you're giving your body something different. All right, it might shock your body. It might make you lose weight. Some people, it might keep them at the same place, or it might make them put on weight. See, that's the thing. You have to figure out which works best for you. So say you at that 2,400, 2,410, and you're putting on weight, right? So now we're gonna go to the next one. So we're gonna go 200 grams of protein equal 800 calories. Then we're gonna go 150 grams of carbs equal 600 calories. And then we drop down to 80. And then we add 10 more, which is 80 grams of fat, which is giving us 720 calories, which give us a total of 2,120 calories. Say you do that, boom. Next thing you know, a week go by and weight is dropping. Boom, boom. You losing your 1 or 2 pounds, maybe 3 pounds each week. When your body start doing that, you know you at the right intake. You know your body is your diet is where it should be. You're losing weight, especially if that's your goal, is to lose weight. So that works for you. 200 grams of protein, 150 grams of carbs, 80 grams of fat. That's working for you. you're dropping, you losing weight, you losing this work, boom, then you get stuck, right? Now it's like, man, now I'm stuck. I was doing good for a month and passed, now I'm just stuck here. It's been two weeks after I done lost the last pounds I done lost. It's been 2 weeks since I last lost any weight. So now you got to figure out what's the next step. What can I do to change to make my body start dropping more weight? We obviously know workout routines is something you have to change to keep your body from adapting to that type of workouts. So instead of doing what you're going to the gym, you do an exercise, wait 30 seconds to a minute, go back to it. Maybe you can change it up and go do superset exercise. So say, for example, you do chest press with the barbell. You do flat bench, barbell, chest press, right? So you do that. Then from there, you go and you do push-ups, right? So now you have superset that exercise. So you go from barbell chest press to maybe diamond push-ups, wide push-ups, whatever push-up you want to do. And then right after you finish hitting those wide push-ups or diamond or whatever you consider doing, you go and you grab dumbbells and do lateral rises. Boom. You just superset exercise, 3 exercise. Now you're going, you burning, you hitting hard. Say you doing this at that 2,112 20 calories. But still another week or two has went past and you have only lost 1 pound. So now you go back to your diary and you figure out like, all right, I was on this amount of calories, I had this many grams of protein, this many grams of fat, this many grams of carbs. So this is what I have found to be best for me when I need to lose weight. So this intake that I'm in calories is 2,000 calories, right? So I have upped myself back up to 275 grams of protein, which is 1,100 calories. That's my intake on protein. I have cut carbs completely. I have 0 grams of carbs, none. Cut them all out. And then I upped my fat. I upped it to, say, 100 grams of fat, which is 900 calories. Now my intake is at 2,000. Right? So say I'm doing that and I'm losing weight. I'm losing, boom. Month and went past, 2 months and went past. I'm still dropping weight, but now I'm dropping too fast. Now I'm dropping at a rate that I don't want to. Now, not only am I losing weight, but I'm starting to lose some muscle in there. What do I have to do? You have to find a way to reserve that muscle. So maybe you need to cut cardio. Instead of doing cardio twice a day or once every day, maybe you need to cut the time. Instead of doing an hour of cardio 5 days a week, maybe you need to do 30 minutes of cardio 2 to 3 times a week. All right. Maybe you need to add 1 serving of carbs back into your diet, with 50 grams of carbs into one of your meals. Maybe that'll help. Maybe that'll keep you losing weight, but it also keep the muscle on. Because you obviously eventually, depend on your goals, you want to get as lean as you can. You want to get rid of that stomach fat. And the key to doing that is obviously timing. You got to know when to put the right things into your body. You need to know when to put the right amount of proteins in your body. You need to know when to put the right amount of fast-acting carbs in your body. That's medium burning complex carbs into your body. You need to know when to put fat in there. Timing. You have to know these things. And you know how you figure that out? By experiment on yourself. By paying attention. Boom. You try this way. You know, you rotate it, switch it up. You got to find out what things work for your body. I just want to go to this again. So, say I'm on a 2,600 calorie intake, which is 275 grams of protein, 150 grams of carbs, 100 grams of fat. That might be working for me. I might be looking great. I'm losing weight, shredding down, getting nice and lean, looking amazing. But for somebody else, that 2,600 calorie intake, those high protein, carbs, and fat might not work for you. So you have to figure out what is the best solution for you. All right, because nobody knows your body better than you. I don't care who tells you whatever. Nobody knows your body better than you. Why? Because it's your body and you understand it better than anybody. So like I said, find out the solution, fix it, pay attention to your results. If you're getting great results, congratulations. If you're not getting the results you want, like I said, switch things up, try things different. You have to figure out what's the best solution for you and your body. Sometimes, for example, all right, say you cut them carbs, right? Your body's going to start depleting. You're going to feel really drained. You don't need to go into the gym. Say, for example, I'm going to say male and female. Say you're a male and you normally bench 275 on the bench. Or if you're a female and you bench 275 on the bench. I don't discriminate. I know a lot of women that can lift more than I do. But that's their thing. That's what they do. That's how you lifting that. You don't want to go to the gym when you're feeling beat and dead and try to lift 275. You need to lower the weight and up the reps. It's going to be good for your body. You get the same results. Same results. You don't always have to lift heavy weight. You can go lightweight, slow it down. So say you on the bench, you hitting chest. Look, slow, squeeze, back slow. I promise you, you're going to get the same results. It's going to feel 3 times heavier than you expect it to be. So anyway, I just wanted to talk about that. It's important, people. Figure out your goals. Stick to them. Be patient, because it's not going to happen right away. It's going to take time. You're going to get frustrated. You're going to hit those plateaus where you're not losing anything. You have to find out what to do, how to switch things up. It's your body. You got one single body. One. It can go bad at any time. But don't make it go bad because you're making decisions that you don't need to make. So instead of going out and ordering that McDonald's, that McDouble, or that quarter pounder, go home. Make your own burger if you want a burger. Make your own burger. Make it healthy. You don't need a lot of seasoning on stuff. Get some Mrs. Dash seasoning on there. Get you some vegetables, avocado. Make your healthy food taste great. All right. You can even add some fruit. If you like pineapples, throw it on the burger. Make your healthy food taste great by adding healthier things to them. You don't need to add all that unnecessary stuff to your meals. Taste is great. I love for stuff to taste great. But I don't care about that. All I care about is in the inside of my body, because that's something you cannot see. So if stuff start going wrong in there, you can't see it unless you go to the doctor and they said sometimes it might be too late. It might be too late. You didn't beat your body up so badly by eating all the crap in the world. Eat candy, drinking pop, drinking all this coffee with all this sugar and cream in there. Fast food all the time. Next thing you know, your stomach is sitting out here. You have to take care of yourself. I try to tell this to people all the time. Your health is important. Your health is wealth. Alright? I don't care what anybody say. You have to take care of yourself. It's important. If you don't care about your body, nobody else is going to care about it. Alright? So you have to take care of yourself. Diabetes, strokes, heart attack, blood clot, high blood pressure, cholesterol. All those things can be prevented if you take the necessary steps. But I ain't gonna keep you guys any longer. I know it's been a while. I'm just talking, but I want to make people life different by helping and assisting you on making better life choices, decisions. Let me say, your health is important. All right, don't give up on it. Just keep fighting. All right. I appreciate all those that took their time out to watch this. Thank you so much. Thanks for the support. Go subscribe to my YouTube videos at C Fitness. Check me out. I'm gonna keep bringing videos, workout videos for home, the gym. I'm gonna show you how I meal prep. I'm gonna show you how I scale out my meals. I'm gonna even bring some financial advice to some of these people. Well, it won't be for me, but it'll be for my girlfriend Sarah, since she's like great with finance. But I really appreciate y'all, and I really appreciate the support. Thank you all, and I hope everybody have a great week. Stay focused, stay patient, stay dedicated, and hard work, baby. Team Hulk.